Hello, everybody. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming up. Being locked. I just noticed I cracked my iPad. Hello, Dale. Well, it sure has been an interesting 2 weeks, so I hope everybody's doing okay. This weekend we have a retirement party to go to, and a few other things. A lot of things are still up in the air, but for the most part, it's gonna be a busy month. I'm excited too, cause the Fireflies should start coming out. Those gnats are something awful though. What are we doing? We are... Let's see, there's a corrupted zone over here. August is gonna be kind of busy too, but I don't think as busy as June. I think June is, yeah, I think there's something every single weekend. It's like literally jam-packed full of funness all week, every weekend. And then I think there's a couple that are not on the weekend. Yeah, gnats are acky, especially when they try to go into your eyeballs and everything. It's like, stay away from my eyeballs. My stomach's been acting up the last week and a half. So today was the first day in a week and a half that I was actually able to eat and be okay after. So, that was good. Thank you. It's been a rough week. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. Class was kind of interesting tonight. I totally forgot about it. And then, all of a sudden, 7 o'clock, church bells started going off, and I was like, oh no! Oh. I didn't even realize it was Wednesday today. Hey! No, okay, that's tomorrow. I was like, no, because it's not June yet. Alright, so next Wednesday is the first Wednesday, so the tornado sirens will go off next Wednesday. Yeah, safety goggles. You need safety goggles and a mask. Keep them out of the eyeballs and the mouth. I wonder if they changed the tractor pull up a little bit, or if they're still gonna have the tractor pull. Because I know they're getting out. I know they're getting the one course ready for the tractor pull, but I think they're having, I don't know. So I guess we'll find out. Oh wait, no, because I think the tractor pulls on Sunday, where the truck event is going to be on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be the big trucks, and then the other one is tractor pull on Sunday, and big truck show on Saturday. Hopefully. Unless they're gonna have them both the same day. Big prayers that it's not hot. Because I got a washcloth thingy that's supposed to keep your neck cool. So I might end up needing to wear that, but I don't know. Noise I don't mind. I was thinking the one merchant store, they might sell safety goggles. Whoa, he did. That was the first time I saw just noticed that the alligator has solar power on the back of his tail there. His shield thingies, those are those solar powered panels. Ooh, that was huge. There's another game that Unspoken and I are starting to play, and I do have to warn a couple people. Some parts are kind of gory, so that is he got frozen too. Trying to see where his frosty thing is, because maybe I can shoot it out. But the other one, it is multiplayer, and I do have 2 videos that I've been trying to upload, but for some reason it's not uploading, so I don't know why it's not uploading. I'll have to tell Unspoken that until I can figure that out, I'll have to go live. Which, he's not going to be happy about that, because he really didn't want to go live. But it'll be okay. It's like 4th of July with ice. I am surrounded. Totally surrounded. Alright. Well, that was fun. Where are we even supposed to be going? I don't know. Here they come. This way. Okay. Supposed to be going this way. So let's get out of here, because I think there's and I really don't feel like sitting here. So we're just gonna run. There we go. Hello, hippity dippity. How are you doing today?
See here.
Positive as always. That's good. And it's okay to have bad days. That'd be so cool if I could get all my trucker friends to come here for that thing. Just like have them all come into town. I asked one of them, I'm like, can I get a convoy? Cause she, yeah.
I'm gonna need this.
I'm gonna have to set my alarm for like maybe 9 o'clock or something, or maybe 9:30, because it starts
They're
at
scanning
10.
for me.
So maybe, I don't know. I don't know when a good time would be to walk over there. Wake up, take the dogs out, get ready to go. Make sure I have water. Money for donuts, and hopefully cotton candy. Cause yummy.
Save these for the trail.
And possibly a euro. Possibly a taco. I don't know. Extra money for the possibilities. I don't know. They give you a big bag of mini donuts too. It's not like a little bag, it's a big bag. It's a little on the expensive side in my taste, but they are good.
Start.
They are really good. Gonna do a somersault out of the way, but I missed. There we go. Aw, thank you. That would be a good lunch too. Gyros or tacos, cotton candy and donuts. That would be like lunch and dinner all at once. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got all three right there. Oh my goodness.
Probably needed the wash.
Probably need a wash. You just went through the... There. We're all washed up. No, Mr. Alligator. Mr. Alligator.
You'll do.
Yeah. Oh, I got a retirement card. I found a retirement card from my gym teacher. It's super cute. So I'll give that to her. And I don't know if one of my friends is coming. I asked her if she wanted to go, but she didn't respond back to me yet. So I don't know. I'm getting the feeling that I'm being ghosted, but I don't know. But I got a vehicle now, so I can go. So I'm excited. We are almost to our destination. Hello, baby girl. I felt bad for one of the ladies in my class, because evidently she's some kind of crisis social worker or something. I don't know. I don't know what she is. But she was like, she just got to class and everything. And she felt bad because she was late, and I'm like, well, I was like almost a half an hour late because, oops. But yeah, at least I wasn't dealing with what she had to do with. There was, so big prayers going out to them and that family tonight, because I don't know the full situation or anything, but big prayers going out.
Got too much already.
She said that the SWAT team had to be involved, and I was like, oh lordy. She said that the kids were sleeping on couches without couch cushions. And I'm like, well, is there a way that you can offer couch cushions to them? I mean, is it like something you could help them with? Or is there like something worse than that? And I don't know, she said something about them drinking out of toilets and eating dog food, and I'm like, oh, okay, well then, yeah, that's kind of bad. But I don't know. Makes you question where were the people before then to help them before it got to that situation. Because they could be like super good parents and just need a little extra help. So, I don't know. Prayers going out to them. I kept my mouth shut during class. I was just like, just keeping my mouth shut. I let the other two talk. It's pretty. It was, yeah. I don't know. I pray that they can get the help that they need though. And those kids are gonna be, it's gonna be traumatic because she said SWAT got involved. Those poor kids. Yep. She said that when the one lady, because they were talking about the boundaries and everything and how she had to figure out where the boundaries were in her yard so that she could build a pool. And she said that she rolled her eyes during that part, and I'm like, well, that's not something you should really roll your eyes to. You should be thankful that she was able to have the resources and everything to be able to have a pool. Because yeah, not everybody's that lucky, but we shouldn't be rolling our eyes at the people that are lucky enough to have that, to be able to afford that and have that. We should be happy that they can have that, not rolling our eyes at them. She's from Minnesota.
Thank you for bringing him home.
Maple Grove.
That crazy Asaram tried to kill our son.
Or something. Maybe Spring Lake Park. I don't know. It's somewhere around in there. Somewhere in Minnesota. You got donuts? What do you got? Ooh, oranges. Ooh, that looks good.
I thought Sun King Avant
Was
was
that
sitting on his
peaches?
hands, but he got the prince out
Can I
with
have
help from his
some?
spies. Well, don't you seem fresh-faced and ready for anything?
The window down, cruise. Turn my radio up, turn my radio up. I was thinking about getting a little kiddie pool for the doggies, so that they can play in the water. Cause Sheba doesn't really like to go into the tub, but she likes playing in lakes and rivers, and for some reason her water just full. So I was thinking, yeah, since she likes that, she'd probably like being in the kiddie pool. She'd have fun with it, maybe.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Funny. Why is there so much water around? Well, my doggies went swimming. Yeah, big time prayers. Hello, sir. You gotta climb up this. When she said that about the couch, I felt guilty about Unspoken because right now he's sleeping on the couch. So it's like,
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Well, at least
Oseram will spend weeks making a contraption to do a job that
I don't
Carter
know.
can crack in a day.
It's okay. And he's tall too, so he's gotta... I want one of those, like, futon thingies. Not a pull-out couch, because those they have metal in them and they're hard to move and they're kinda clanky. So, I don't want, like, a pull-out couch, but a futon you can just scoop up and move it easy. I want to get him that, because I think he'd like that.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Hold on, I gotta take my shoe off here. Take my shoes off. There we go. Stretch a little bit. Yeah. If you ever decide to get camping, like those camping pads when you go camping, It's called memory foam. Don't get it. Don't get the memory foam. Because when you sleep on the memory foam, it's kind of weird because it like forms to your body or forms to the ground or cot or whatever that's around it. So after about a week or a few days, whatever, you're feeling it's not doing you any good. So 0 stars, I would not recommend at all. Mine kind of looks like one of those egg curtains.
Quietly
because
does
it bent
Anakin
around
City
the
will
springs
only
on the
create
cut.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming it might make the news if SWAT was involved, because or something. And most likely, if it got that bad, somebody's arrested, if not both parents. Because, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that there's more proof than just hearsay for the drinking the water out of the toilet thing. I mean, I'm hoping, I don't know. But, I mean, what else? Because calling this SWAT team in, I mean, that's pretty drastic. So, I wanted more information, but at the same time, I didn't want more information, too.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay. Rest before the final battle. Visit both defensive sites. Optional. Review preparations at the ridge. Optional. Review preparations at the spire. Optional. Okay. I think we should go to the optional points. Where's the optional? that's one, that's two. Why are you calling me? I think I just got butt dialed. I don't know. Alright, let's go here. We'll go there first. Yeah, big prayers going up for that family, that's for sure. If there was that involved.
Is it Helis? Damn him. And the Karja in shadow. The army's near the city.
Hello,
We're trapped
Dwayne.
now. The only way
I
out
love it
is
too.
victory. No. Has the enemy reached the main gate?
What's happening? Is the battle starting?
What was that? How did I get that? Okay. I don't even see a little. Okay, that was odd but cool at the same time. Oh, that's after this. Well, actually, the
Everyone
frozen,
needs a splash of color in their lives.
the
Come,
frozen
let's talk it
one
over.
is after this one, and then after we go into the frozen, then we're going
Get out of
to
the
do the
streets.
Forbidden
enemy's
West.
here.
I think.
Could you spare a moment to speak
So it's
of the
gonna
finer
be-
things?
An army on the edge of the city.
Yeah,
Look for cover. Don't get trapped.
because the frozen's attached to this one. So we'll be doing that and then going to the...
I have a matter of
Forbidden
grace and
West.
beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Get in here, right?
I think.
They'd never make it across the Great Bridge.
Whichever the next one is, that's what
Army
we're
at the
doing.
bridge. Save yourself.
There's a crate over here, so let's go get that crate. I'm probably full. I pick up so much stuff. No. No. Sploosh. You're awesome. You make a
The battle's
splash.
about to start. Don't watch, hide.
Oh boy. Isn't that already out?
The battle starting?
An army at the ridge. Save yourselves.
All these outlanders can fight. We're going to need them.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. There's a crack in my screen where the 6 is. Sorry. Yeah. I think we're going down the elevator. So if you're afraid of heights, close your eyes now, and I will let you know when we get to the bottom. Or if you're afraid of elevators in general. They have see-through ones like this one where we used to work. It was pretty creepy. Must be going down fast. My jacket's flying. My hair. Okay, we are at the bottom. At the bottom, and we are off.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Don't pass up these goods.
That's your favorite one?
Take a look at these wares. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Check out these wares.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Buy what you need.
Won't
Leave
cost
the
you a
rest.
shard.
Won't find that.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
You put that Oseram assassin in his place.
Can you imagine having an irrigation system like this? Where the rainwater comes? And it's all natural. It's so beautiful. You got your corn over here being watered. And the water just comes down on these little chutes. Comes out through there, comes down there, goes down.
Any work done?
And then it all naturally gets watered because of this. Oh, there's a pumpkin. I wonder how many pumpkins are gonna grow from the ones that we accidentally got going. I think that thunderstorm missed us. We were supposed to be in a pretty big one.
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
nothing?
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval and transport to Mainspring.
We all have our place in the world.
I don't think I want to talk to him yet, do I? Oh, look at that.
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then. The target should put up a little less of a
What's up,
fight than
baby
those
girl?
bandit raiders did.
Those are so fun.
nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Oops. Oops.
Range is good. Try the next.
Oops. It's not really. What? Where'd that go? Oops.
My turn.
See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Okay. It's not very good if it's not knocking them over, though. Oops, sorry. Hey, these are tough.
You know that I appreciate your help, Petra. This battle, I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll see each other again, I know it. Next time could be the time I'll convince you to stick with the free heap.
Petra, you know
I do. Always had a weakness for restless girls, though.
Okay.
I don't make weapons for a living. It's more of a diversion. The city always ground my gears, but I'd miss it if it were gone. You take care of yourself and the cannons.
Was that popcorn or just coals? It's not letting me pick it up. Alright, that's alright. It knocked me over. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. What a pretty sunset. Oh, cloudy. Let's see.
got their attention.
Oh. That worked. Nice. Okay, that was awesome. I have a very sharp tool. Alright, let's talk to the second guy.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful.
The Sun King's grown too soft. Too much Oseram influence to power.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all.
That was a fake smile.
But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it.
Ouch.
And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
No, I'm awake. And alert.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
This place really couldn't be more different.
Okay, and now we go to the Sire.
There are materials like I've never seen in the markets above.
And we got another... Travis came back by trick-or-treating, dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. But not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror extravaganza. He organized for ZD staff, seriously, as though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Anyway, I was already scheduled to fly out here to do prime for final inspections with Harris and the president's delegation. Ted was here too, and he was not looking good. Kept fidgeting and couldn't seem to look me in the face without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his bird and flew back to the Thebes. Gag. Though I guess I shouldn't complain if he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse. Let him keeps him out of asylum and away from me. Harris stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we entered the terminal phase, A's through the color of the sky. When I was flying over here, wasn't clue enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and West African civ brigades are trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. The swarm that scuttled across Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death crawl up South America towards the Amazon. Yikes. All the work we did to reconstitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. And advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with units on the Kalmar seawall. The news is tightening. Projections show we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is minus 10 days. Not a good spread. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. Enough writing. I need to get back to Zero Dawn. Okay, we gotta delete some stuff. Getting rid of some of the doubles that I have. That will give me more space. Oops.
I tried to explain stitchers and makers to these cars. You'd think that wouldn't take
That's
much
a
explaining.
nice
Some
spear,
Oseram girl
Rufus.
applied to the city guard the other day.
I like the way you grip
Amazing.
it.
Okay, they all started talking out. Alright, let's go to the other place. Here. And then or should we do that tomorrow?
You don't need
Yeah,
further
we're
armor to
close
look
enough. We
intimidating.
can do it right
By
now.
the sun, it does help.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You want to know?
I'm excited to see what the kitties look like. I think she did post pictures, but I have to look. And then she's got to tell me when I can come get them. And another one. We must be just picking them up. we walk past them or something and we get them. I don't know which one that was that we just got. I'm excited to see what that bridge looks like and the museum. I'm excited for those two. But I want to go when it's cooler, not too hot. And I asked Amelia about it, and she said that she didn't know that there was a museum there either. So maybe we can get her and Unspoken to tag along. And then that'd be kind of fun. Oh, something huge passed today. It is now into law in Minnesota. If you're building a new public restroom, it has to be an adult size changing table so that disabled people like my son, my older boy, they can be changed on a changing table, adult size changing table. So it's now put into law that any new public I've been trying to get that because when new places are built, I asked, can you put in an adult-sized wheelchair, like wheelchair accessible, handicap
You're the
accessible.
hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
I don't think they thought about the Hoyer lift part to get them out of the wheelchair and onto the changing table, but at least this is a start. So any new public restrooms, we no longer have to change our babies or spouses, whatever, on the floor or whatever. So that's huge. Really awesome step in the right direction. And hopefully older restrooms will follow suit and they'll be able to make it so that they get adult-sized changing tables too, because that'd be nice. Because I know Como Park Zoo was talking about putting one in, because it's like with all the people coming in, there's nowhere to change briefs and stuff at.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You
Yeah,
can't ask
you
me to
can,
stand
but
by
that
and
takes
watch.
up space
Not when I have the power to change it.
in your
Then I
vehicle.
won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My
And you'd
only
have
request,
to carry it.
Name it.
leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
You'd have to carry it or push it with you. We have one in the storage unit for him. We're gonna have to get it serviced to make sure that it's okay, because it's been sitting there. Yeah. A lot have those, ceiling ones where they drag across the ceiling.
It rises
That's what Gillette
taller
Hospital
than the
does.
highest
Gillette
tree.
Hospital has one
These
where
cards are in their
it
frill
drags
armor look like
across the
turkeys.
ceiling.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Sheba ate, but Bear really didn't. That's another thing I have to do.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Aww.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Okay. Go talk to this guy. So we're gonna have all these guys fighting with us? For the final battle, which will be tomorrow or next week, but probably tomorrow.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
You big girl.
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
And let's not
you're
get
a
cocky,
cutie.
boys.
Yes, you are.
Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's...
Ow.
big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Well, where do they put the vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
And we got another one. Damage file
I hope you
repaired.
fight soon.
Oh.
My armor's getting itchy.
Cool. It's been, what, 43 hours since Harris warned me, said collapse of the eastern line was imminent. Swarms launching some kind of pincer maneuvers versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more and I think Gaia could have launched without help. I really do. We had to scramble. ZD became a madhouse. Absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as gammas got evacuated. Then betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was gonna throw up. But they already knew, of course. They knew. The work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still test run. Kinks too smooth. Work to do. So they accepted it. No asylum for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing and polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. Managed not to cry until I got back to my office. So, here we are, setting up Gaia Prime. And yeah, it's such a close thing. Makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life could hinge on coincidence. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper Protocol, there never would have been living spaces constructed here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems never would have been installed. If. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. Yeah? The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible, for which I'm glad. She was working on getting me out of this chair. I really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate, raised by Travis Tate. No, it'll be up to us to perfect Gaia. One generation only. Update. That was General Harris. The settlement has collapsed. USRC expects us to overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. Buried alive, for Christ's life's sake. I'll go tell the others.
Check your gear twice. Then once more for luck.
Okay. There's a campfire there, and a campfire there, and a campfire there. Lots of campfires. Alright. So... should I get these 2 corrupted zones first before getting into the fight? Or should we just do the fight? There's that corrupted zone. And this one. I guess we'll just do that tomorrow.
What do they want with that Spire thing, anyway?
Let's see. This is a good game. Whoa. I got that song stuck in my head this morning when we went to go to the store. There was a guy on a motorcycle, and another guy said to that guy, "Taking her out for a cruise, eh?" And he's like, "Yeah." So I got that song stuck in my head. The windows down, confused. It's a good song. Well, at least there's three fire pits before we get there. I'm glad the AC's keeping up. And it's cooling down outside, so that's good. I'll let it turn that off.
From their metal bones, I'll make my armor and my song.
The gym teacher that's retiring, that's the class that I broke my ring finger in. On my right hand. I'm hoping to see Stacy and all them tomorrow too. Stacy's the one that had the power kick. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get her out. Because nobody's ever gotten her out before, and we're playing kickball. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get her out. Today's the day, I'm gonna do it. So I was ready. She came up to the kick thing. She kicked the ball, and I'm like, I tried to catch it. It went right through. Broke my finger. Then we're supposed to play hockey after that, the floor hockey. I couldn't hold the hockey stick. They're like, "What's the matter?" I'm like, "I think I broke my finger." Yep. That was in Sister Jean's class. Sister Jean's gym class. Funny. Well, we'll continue this tomorrow. No, wait. It's Wednesday today. Boy, I'm a day off. I am so sorry. We will not continue this tomorrow because tomorrow's a different game.
The sun's coming up.
So we will continue this next week. Okay. Okay, well, at least I got a little gameplay in. It's been a rough week. So thank you, everybody. And so we will, oops, throw easels around evidently. They didn't want to paint with that anyways. Oh, my medicine pouch is full. That's good. We really don't need any more sticks. I got enough sticks. Thank you for the hearts.
Don't want to face my father.
Oh, there's a thing up there. Let's get that real quick. I think there's a fire pit somewhere.
It was Derval.
Close by. Looks like we have a new one that we have not discovered yet.
I had enough of work.
So we can get that real quick. Brand new fire pit. Not discovered yet.
You rescued our prince.
Excuse me, sir. Look at all that hay. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a lot of pumpkins.
Little sweat and hard work never hurt anyone.
Ooh, there's something in there. Ah. It's not letting me through the... Ooh, look at all that. It's not letting me through that.
When the work is done, then I can relax.
Well, that's tricky.
Oseram decide what to do with him? We keep trying to kill our Sun King.
Ooh, watermelons. Very cool. I think those are bananas. Bananas or coconuts. Something like that. Okay. So tomorrow will be a different game. Thank you for watching.
A woman is Sunhawk of the Lodge. The sun has risen on a new day.
Bye for now.